Machine Learning, Revised and Updated Edition by Ethem Alpaydın. Original language, English. Author, Ethem Alpaydın. Publishing house, MIT Press. Publishing year, 2021. Total number of pages, 280. Ethem Alpaydın is a professor in the Department of Computer Engineering at Özyeğin University in Istanbul, Turkey. He received his BSc from Boğaziçi University in 1987 and his PhD from École Polytechnique Fédérale de Lausanne in 1990. He was a postdoctoral researcher at UC Berkeley in 1991. He has also held visiting research positions at MIT, UC Berkeley, IDAP, and TU Delft. He was a Fulbright Scholar in 1997 and has received several awards for his research excellence. He is a member of the Science Academy, Turkey. Ethem Alpaydın is also the author of Introduction to Machine Learning, which has gone through multiple editions, 2004, 2009, 2014, and 2020. Machine Learning, the New AI, was first published in 2016, and this is the revised and updated edition from 2021. It appears that Introduction to Machine Learning is a more comprehensive textbook aimed at undergraduate and graduate students, while Machine Learning, the New AI, and its updated version is part of the MIT Press Essential Knowledge series, intended for a general audience requiring no in-depth knowledge of math or programming. This suggests a development line where the author first established a comprehensive academic foundation in machine learning with his introduction book, and then aimed to make the concepts accessible to a broader audience with Machine Learning, the New AI. The revised edition indicates an ongoing effort to keep the latter book current with the advancements and challenges in the field. This book, Machine Learning, Revised and Updated Edition, falls under the literature of artificial intelligence, AI, and more specifically within the subcategory of machine learning. It is part of the MIT Press Essential Knowledge series, which aims to provide concise and accessible overviews of important topics in various fields. Therefore, this book is positioned within the broader literature of AI and machine learning as an introductory text for a general audience, rather than a highly technical or research-focused publication. It aims to provide a foundational understanding of machine learning concepts, algorithms, and applications without requiring extensive prior knowledge. While the book itself doesn't explicitly detail which books have shaped the author's perspective as an established academic in the field, it's reasonable to assume influence from foundational works in artificial intelligence, statistics, and computer science. The author's extensive publication record also suggests a deep engagement with the current research literature in machine learning. Without specific mentions in the book, identifying the exact books that shaped his perspective would be speculative. However, his background in computer engineering and his research interests, as indicated in his biography and publications, likely draw upon a wide range of literature in these related fields. The main idea of the book is to provide a concise and accessible overview of machine learning as the new AI for a general audience, without requiring prior knowledge of mathematics or programming. It explains how computers can learn from data to solve problems and underlies many applications we use daily, such as voice recognition and driverless cars. The revised edition also addresses contemporary challenges in machine learning, including privacy, security, accountability, and bias. The book is structured into 8 chapters, followed by a glossary, notes, references, further reading suggestions, and an index. The chapters cover the following topics: why we are interested in machine learning, statistics, and data analytics, pattern recognition, neural networks and deep learning, learning clusters and recommendations, learning to take action, reinforcement learning, challenges and risks, privacy, security, accountability, bias. Where do we go from here? This structure provides a logical progression from introducing the fundamental concepts of machine learning to discussing more advanced topics like neural networks and reinforcement learning, and finally addressing the ethical and societal implications. As an introductory text, the book primarily focuses on explaining existing concepts and advancements in machine learning, rather than presenting entirely new theoretical arguments. The author supports his explanations through clear and concise language, real-world examples of applications, and by referencing established learning algorithms and techniques. The inclusion of a chapter on challenges and risks in the revised edition is supported by discussing current concerns and developments in areas like privacy and bias in machine learning. In this book, some sentences could be considered as motto sentences. Today, machine learning underlies a range of applications we use every day, from product recommendations to voice recognition, as well as some we don't yet use every day, including driverless cars. This highlights the pervasiveness and potential of machine learning. It is the basis for a new approach to artificial intelligence that aims to program computers to use example data or past experience to solve a given problem. This succinctly defines the core principle of machine learning. While the book is a revised and updated edition, and it does include new material on challenges like privacy and bias, it primarily serves as an introduction to established concepts in machine learning. It doesn't appear to introduce entirely new fundamental conceptualizations within the field based on the information available. The revision focuses on bringing the existing knowledge up to date and addressing contemporary issues. The author's style is clear, concise, and accessible, consistent with the aim of the MIT Press Essential Knowledge series. He avoids jargon where possible and explains complex topics in a straightforward manner, making the book suitable for readers without a strong technical background. The tone is informative and objective, focusing on providing a broad understanding of the field. The author presents a balanced view of machine learning, highlighting its potential and applications while also addressing its challenges and risks such as privacy, security, accountability, and bias. This objective approach is valuable for an introductory text, allowing readers to form their own informed opinions. The inclusion of these critical aspects in the revised edition demonstrates an awareness of the evolving societal impact of machine learning.